BMRForm.com and BMROdds.com, boys. What is going on? Bobby FK back with a double product review, boys. A special double product review. Haven't done one of these in quite a bit. It's going to be a dessert product and it's going to be a cocktail product. Now, the dessert product portion is going to be pineapple Dole Whip, boys. I love getting these, but the only place I could ever see them is at Disneyland. I love getting the Dole Whips. And I've seen these. They have a mango variety. They have a pineapple variety. But obviously, I got the pineapple. That's the original one. I'm curious to see if it's going to taste as good as the ones at Disneyland. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. We're going to find out together. But let's throw this back in the freezer for right now while we move on to the first part of the product review, boys. And this is going to be a drink. I drank a lot of these, as you guys know, when I was on the cruise. Drank a lot of cranberry and Disaronno, boys. So I figured, you know what? Why not buy them and why not start drinking them at home? When I'm home, when I want a cocktail, you know, this is perfect. So obviously I got the Simply Cranberry Cocktail. Now, maybe I was better off getting regular, just pure cranberry juice. I don't think the cocktail, I think the cocktail is full of sugar, unfortunately. But a little bit of cocktail, a little bit of cranberry right here. Now, how much cranberry? That's the one problem with making cocktails at home. As you see the Disaronno, there were quite a few of them, boys, but they all say 500 years, 50 years, 50-year anniversary edition. They had quite a few of them that said 50-year anniversary edition. So I'm wondering what the big difference is between them. Now, it's a sweet almond liqueur, I believe. Now, how much of this do you use? I'm not a bartender, so we're just going to pour with the heart. I'm going to pour with the heart because I don't know. I'm not a bartender. You know, I noticed when they were making them on the cruise for me, they didn't use a lot of the Disaronno. They only used a little bit of it, and I didn't use too much of it, as you can see. But let's go ahead and try it out here, boys. I'm curious if it's going to taste as good as it does when I'm on vacation. Does it only taste good because I'm on vacation, or is it actually a good drink? Let's go ahead and try it out. Very good. It tastes just like I'm back on the cruise. Just like I'm back on the cruise. Delicious. Great combination. The only thing I would possibly change, though, I don't think I would get the cranberry juice cocktail with all the sugar. There's 33 grams of sugar for 8 ounces of this cranberry juice. Now I'm curious how much sugar. I know alcohol has a lot of sugar. I'm curious how much sugar is in this, and there's no nutritional facts on here. I don't think I've ever seen nutritional facts on alcohol, actually. But I'm curious how much sugar is in there. But that's the thing, you know, I don't know the ratios. How much alcohol to how much cranberry juice? Yes, I could probably look it up online. But again, I pour with the heart. Very good. And, you know, they're dangerous. I'll tell you why they're dangerous. Because you don't taste it. You don't taste the alcohol. What would that? 28% alcohol by volume. I was looking it up. They're dangerous because you don't taste the alcohol in them, boys. They're good. And it's a sweet almond liqueur. So, of course, you don't taste the alcohol. What if I just tried the Disaronno straight? Just over some ice with no cranberry. It might be too sweet. It might not be good. Ugh. Oh. No, you need the cranberry juice. Again, how much cranberry juice? I don't know. But you need the cranberry juice. Very, very good. But let's close this up. Let's move on to the second product we're going to review today, boys. That's going to be the Pineapple Dole Whip. Pineapple Dole Whip, boys. Again, is it going to taste like the one at Disney? I don't know. Velvety smooth wonder will tantalize your taste buds. Refreshing and bursting with fruit flavor, your dessert dreams can really come true. Go ahead and open these up, please. So they're individually wrapped. I like how they're individually wrapped, and I like how it's not very big. I can eat this, and I'm not going to feel guilty about it. The only thing I will feel guilty about is 14 grams of sugar on this, boys. 14 grams of sugar. That's the one downside, boys. Making another cocktail for the road because I'm going to bed here in a minute. That's the one downside. That's the one downside, boys. That's the one downside of drinking every once in a while. The alcohol. Not the alcohol, the sugar. You know, I'm trying to lose weight, boys. You know, making these reviews, having the cocktails for you boys, it's not helping me lose weight. It's not your guys' fault. I'm just saying. I'm not losing any weight by making the drinks, by eating the Dole Whip here. That's it. No more. No more tonight of that. But, like I said, I like... I should have brought a water out here. Bottle of water. But I like how these are... Oh, hold on. Sorry, I got something caught in my throat there. I like how these are small. 14 grams of sugar. It does seem like a lot. But let's go ahead and try it out here, boys. I'm curious if it's going to taste like I'm back in Disneyland. Excuse me. I don't like how hard it is. The one at Disneyland, you can eat right through it. It's not as hard. This one is definitely a lot harder to get out. It's the one negative. It's good. You know, Dole makes a really good product. It's bursting with pineapple flavor through and through. I'm not a big fan of the texture. I thought it would be more smooth. The one in Disneyland, it's more rich, it's more creamy, it's more smooth. This one has a very rough mouthfeel to it. Not what I was expecting. Unfortunately, it's not what I was hoping for. Don't get me wrong. It has delicious pineapple flavor. I'm anxious to try the mango one as well. To me, it's basically frozen pineapple. I mean, it's like if you took pineapple, you freeze them like the pineapple chunks, and you blend it up and you eat it. This is basically what it is. I mean, there's no other flavors to this than pineapple. You got to like pineapple in order to like these. Again, I'm not a big fan of the texture. The consistency of it, it's a little bit rough. The consistency of the one at Disneyland is more smooth, more velvety, more creamy. All in all, taste-wise, delicious. The Di Serrano and cranberry, again, this is an almond liqueur. It goes down very easily, boys. Very smooth. You combine it with the cranberry juice, it makes for a little bit of sourness from the cranberry juice. The sweet and the sour, you definitely get the sweet and the sour combination with that cocktail for sure. And it's very good, boys. I would definitely... I'm curious what else I can mix with the Di Serrano. Give me some suggestions, boys. Give me some suggestions what I can mix with the Di Serrano. This was really good. Again, I'm not crazy for the consistency of it. Flavor is definitely on point. The cranberry Di Serrano cocktail is delicious. A sweet Italian almond liqueur, very, very good. Combined with the cranberry juice, it makes for, again, the sweetness of the liqueur, the tartness of the cranberry juice. Great combination. I just don't know if I'm going to buy that particular brand of cranberry juice. All the ones, they all have too much sugar. 33 grams of sugar for 8 ounces. I'm better off buying pure cranberry juice. It's a little more tart, but it doesn't have the sugar. The almond liqueur is already sweet enough, so I don't think I need the added sugar. If you guys have any questions, concerns, comments on any of the products I'm reviewing, please feel free and ask. Again, the Dole Whip, very good. Not crazy for the texture. The drink, the cocktail, wonderful. BMRforum.com, BMRodds.com.